So what we're doing is seasoning the griddle plate. And we took some water and soap, first and foremost, to clean the surface everywhere, all the little nooks and crannies. And then we rinsed it off, and we applied a coat of oil in every nook and cranny. You want to make sure you rub it in there thinly, and then you turn on the heat, which will indeed smoke out the layer of oil. And once the smoke is done, once the burning of the oil is complete, you repeat the process 3 to 5 times. And within that application, we find ourselves with a griddle that is functional and eagerly anticipating the wonderful meats and vegetables and everything, from the cow to the pig to the poultry, the fish. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Here's a look. It's smoking real nice, which means it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. You can see in there the heat is the flame is on, right? You got your dials on high, doing what they're supposed to. 4 dials, 4 burners for this plate, which is why after, and of course it's connected here to the propane tank. However, because we heat our home with propane, we're getting the guys to come in here, the energy guys to come in here and fish us a line outside in this cooking location, growing cooking kitchen location outside. And we'll have a line straight to the griddle, so we'll be able to tap into that propane line. I looked at all the various griddles throughout the many months, and we were really looking at all the different brands, all the different sizes, everything that was available to a budget price. And the Weber at every turn, for our context, was the go-to model. It was the go-to brand. The Weber distributes a consistency in their heat, so it doesn't matter at which location or corner of the plate you cook, you will have the same consistency. And that was very important to me, and that of course I believe is due to the 4 burning tubes that are in there. I don't know all the proper technical terms to it all, but it's a Weber, it's a 36-inch, and this is for us in the church. We fellowship every week. We're always sharing a meal and fellowship together, and the congregation as a whole, thought this was the right way forward, if you will. And of course, a great thanks to our supporters, which make this possible. This is just supreme, if you will. It's just a blessing to have this cooking tool at our disposal, now capable of, accommodating a growing and healthy congregation. And that's just, to me, just very joyful. It makes me very happy. Just looking at the thing, it's just, to me, it's just a work of art. So I'll be able to get us together and upgrade our menu, if you will, now that we have this Weber out here. A look back at the smoke. Still burning off. And the reason is, of course, is I put a bit too much oil on it, and that'll happen. It's burning off a bit now, but you want to thinly pour it. You want to thin it out. I put a bit too much, and that's what happened with that. But anyways, just wanted to share that with you all. It's getting ready. Once it's been seasoned, like this is the first burn, I'll probably go 3 to 5 with it and times, and then we'll be ready to cook ourselves a meal on that. Which meal do you say will be the first to initiate the griddle? Probably some poor man's steak, some fried bologna. I think that's what's going on, some fried bologna. I think that's what we're going to be putting on there for the first time. And for this coming Sunday, Lord willing, we might fry some ham on there or something. Get ourselves some hamburgers and hot dogs, you name it. Now the sky's the limit. The next object of our kitchen area here in the back will be a smoker, a sizable smoker. But those things are expensive, man. Wow. I wish I had the mechanical know-how or the engineering to, build my own, but I don't have that. I just don't have that mind. I may be capable in a great many departments of life, but that's not one that belongs to me. So I'll probably have to, again, pool our resources and purchase one of those things in the coming years, Lord willing. But for now, we have ourselves the small smoker coal grill that I've been using, that you all have been seeing me use for years. Had purchased that American made in Walmart stateside, Wisconsin for 40 bucks. And the thing's just awesome. So we're going to keep it. It's perfect if we want to smoke out a roast in there. While on our griddle, we're frying up potatoes. We got vegetables going. We can do eggs. We can do sausages. We can do anything and everything with these things. You can YouTube the canal videos and find all sorts of tutorial videos and cook videos on a griddle. And again, the Weber for me is the most consistent one. After having due diligence in our prudence and stewardship, this model here for the price, which I'll tell you, it was $1,000 less than I thought it would be. I thought this thing would range close to $2,000, which we weren't ready to pay for something like that. But to my surprise, once we started looking at the prices and we contacted a location here in the city that we utilize for other items, the 36-inch griddle with the large propane tank and the cover that goes for it and the cooking utensils came to approximately, I believe, $1,200 something, which is a pretty good price for everything in today's world, in our economy. Again, a big shout out and thanks to our supporters who see our work and want to contribute to it and allow us these wonderful blessings throughout the years. Many of you have blessed us with so many wonderful cooking tools, from the wonderful Ninja oven air fryer thingy to toasters, to you name it. I could go through all the list of utensils and kitchenware and stuff that you all have blessed us with. And I just can't thank God enough for you all doing that. It's just, for us, it just brings so much joy and motivates us to keep going, and it's a beautiful thing. All right, guys, we'll see I'll post some images, of course, of what's taking place with the first bologna frying on it kind of stuff. Okay, so we have it cured and seasoned to a non-stick plate, and I wish I could have gave it something better than bologna to initiate the cook, but it's cooking well, and it's encouraging because I can see the plate here is definitely going to be awesome for 40 souls to eat. Here, let me show you. It doesn't stick, or the stick is very minimal. Fried bologna. I'm gonna have that with some mashed potatoes, some green and yellow beans. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So not so bad, not perfect, and that's on my end. I probably didn't season it accurately to the instructions, but I tried my best, no doubt. I just followed to the best of my ability how to season it properly, but also I understand that with seasoning, like my skillet, cast iron, it's going to take some cooks, some greases, some oils, and stuff like that until it really gets to really have that natural process, that organic seasoning, curing of the plates. But thus far, it looks real. Looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do, and we're looking forward, of course, to keep using this for the church family. Peace out.